Alright, so welcome to our first live Let's Play of FTL. And the reason, I was back and forth between the next game I wanted to play, but this came out. We need to start a new game here. What am I doing? This came out and, you know, a while back, and then they just released the advanced edition, I'd say, within the past few weeks. But I downloaded it from my iPad, and literally when flying to PAX, you know, it's from Detroit to Boston, it's about an hour and a half. And I got on the plane, put it in my headphones, played FTL, what felt like for 5 minutes, and then landed. And I'm like, that was the shortest flight in the world. What happened? It was because I was so engrossed in FTL. I'm like, if I could play the mobile version of this game that much, and time just flies by, it's going to be dangerous, but yet awesome. And so that's kind of the good news. The bad news is I've been playing on easy, and I've gotten to the end, but I haven't beaten it. So I figured it'd be fun to play this on the show and hopefully beat it on the show. That's the idea. So
Let's go.
anyways, Call Me Flash, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I truly appreciate your support. I encourage everyone else to welcome you with that awkward hug. Now, because Call Me Flash and Fighter just subscribed, they're going to be a part of the inaugural mission here. So we're actually going to make the cool thing about this game is there's customization in it, which to me makes the live playthrough, you know, on stream a little bit more fun, because we can customize and put you guys in the game. So speaking of, we're going to go ahead and we're going to customize this character, and we're going to name them Fighter 619, just because, you know, I'm not going to do this all the time, but I'm just feeling in a saucy mood. So we're going to make him part of our crew. We're going to make Call Me Flash, maybe. Okay, I was trying to be funny, but that didn't work. We're going to put Call Me Flash in, and then our captain of the ship, it feels like it's only appropriate to captain our ship, known as, we'll call him Captain Mathis. So that's going to be our crew, and now we need to come up with a ship name. And to me, like, I just appreciate the little things in this game. So when I was playing and dying, what I was naming my ship, when playing on the airplane, I was naming it like, what did I say, like, Air Yostin. I have a tendency to change the first letter of names and just throw a Y in there. And Mathis says, watch out, he's a demanding captain. So I don't know, so we got to come up with a name for this. I'm thinking the Yed Red Band. That's my thoughts. If you guys have any more creative names, it's got to be, Red has got to be in the name, so therefore Yed. We could call this the Yed, I don't know. We could call this Yed Coffee. Caffee and Milk. Alright. What? You guys make fun of how I say Caffee Milk. Alright, we'll call it the Milk Caffee. How's that? I shouldn't endorse the way you guys make fun of how I say milk. Call it Milk Caffee. Alright, here we go. So we are going to be playing on easy. Yes, I know that's kind of lame, but once we beat it on easy, then we'll bump up our our life. Okay, so here we go. We have Fighter 619, Call Me Flash, Mathis. We want our advanced edition content enabled, of course. And I'm gonna, if you guys have never seen FTL, I'm gonna briefly explain some parts of it as we go on. Or in the beginning, but if you guys have any question whatsoever, try to drop them, because I know this is a new game to the stream. But let's go ahead and jump in here, sirs. The Yed Red Band. We'll call this Milk. This will be our Milk Caffee. Will be the first ship. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm going to read this. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for your journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Tip, drones, if you're struggling against enemy drones, use the drone targeting system. So basically, what we need to do is we've got to get our ship all the way to the end and then defeat this flagship. And basically, if you've never seen this game, essentially what it is, and this doesn't sound right, but it's a space simulation. That's how I would say it. But it's a roguelike, meaning if we don't beat this on one playthrough, we start from the beginning. But basically, it's kind of like SimCity mixed with a spaceship. I guess that's a way to do it. But Blue Bomber says the difficulty should be named hard, very hard, and impossible. Alright, so RC Clarkson High School loves you. Tell Clarkson High School I said what up. Morocco, what is up, sir? Welcome. Alright, so here we go. We're going to put Mathis, I'm not sure why he's in the bottom, but we're going to put Mathis as the crew, or excuse me, as the pilot. We're going to put Fighter in charge of the weapons, and we're going to put Call Me Flash is going to appropriately handle the engine, which is how we jump from place to place. Real quick, I just want to explain this. These icons you're going to see all over the place. This represents the helm, or kind of like the pilot area of the ship. This is the camera. So if this goes down, we can't see what's going on our ship. This controls the doors. Med bay. So if our guys get hurt, we throw them in there. There's the shield. So this controls these shields right here. Weapons, oxygen, and engines. So if you guys have any specific questions, let me know. I'm guessing a lot of you guys have seen FTL before. Gizzard Puke, what is up, sir? Welcome to the channel. Man, how long? This is so excessive. I need to do something about this arm. Anyways, let's get into this. This is our available power, and so we're gonna plug this into our burst laser and our Artemis rockets. All right, here we go. That first jump. Let's go ahead and see what we got here. Keetong, what is up, sir? Welcome to the channel. Alright, a missile shoots across your bow. When the jump completes, your scans quickly reveal a ship with pirate markings pursuing an unknown vessel. The pirate hails you. Damn, we weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you could profit. So, we could go ahead and shoot this guy down. Option 2, or we can accept their bribe. Now, his bribe, what he's offering us for him not to attack us, which he's a pirate scout, one shield and not that heavy of a hull. He's going to give us 2 missiles, 1 drone part, so there's where our total missiles are, 1 drone part, and 14 scrap. And scrap acts as the currency within this game. Should we shoot him down? We're going to go after him. Mathis is the captain. He's going after him. The pirate ship stops its pursuit and locks its weapons onto our ship. Let's do this. So right now we're going to target his weapon system with our lasers and our missiles. And let's hold on for dear life here. Nice. Okay, so now that you can see this is red, that means his weapons are disabled. And the freaking beauty of this game, when you disable things... Oh, we don't have auto fire on. We should probably do that. Before we talk about what's going on, when you disable things, like when you disable their weapons, you'll notice, I'm pointing them on my screen, the actual weapons will retract, which is, it seems small, but it's awesome. This game pays attention to all the details. So, you proved a sufficient match for the pirates. They are powering up their FTL and trying to get away. So now what we're going to try to do here is we're going to try and shoot down blow up their engine or damage their engine so we can't FTL, which is like, FTL is like Star Wars light speed. That's kind of the way to look at it. So let's go ahead and take a shot at his, perfect. Say goodnight, sir. GCG Gaming said, am I using any mods? I am not. I'm not. Okay, so the pirate explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material, aka currency. You go to examine the ship you just saved. So we got 24 scrap. Should we have taken the bribe? I don't know. We'll see. Upon closer inspection, you realize the ship under attack was a rebel scout. It's too damaged to put up much of a fight. Destroy the ship and salvage it. Use the leverage you gained by saving their lives to convince them to delay pursuing their fleet. No, we're gonna. So essentially, the ship we just blew up was a rebel scout, and we're gonna destroy it because the rebels try to kill us. There we go. So from them, we got a missile, drone parts, 12 scrap. Let's do this. All right. Your brother is playing this on the plane right here. It's because this game is awesome. Okay, so won the battle. Everything's in good shape. We're going to do a little exploration. So here's where we go to get out into the next sector, but I like to explore as much as possible, get as much currency or scrap as possible as well. All right. Your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it's trying to avoid notice. Hail them or ignore them. Let's hail them. Okay, the vessel is relieved to hear from you. They're running low on supplies. They suggest a trade. So they'll give us 5 gas. So this is essentially what allows us to travel from point to point. They take away 2 drone parts for that. So I'm not a big fan of drones in this, which we haven't seen yet on this particular ship. So we're going to make this trade. Awesome. No worries. Let's press on here. Alright, so as you guys can see, like, this is the rebel fleet is closing in on us, and the next turn they're going to be here. So we want to start. We could go here and risk it, but I'd rather explore a bunch of these first. So let's go here and let's check it out. Okay, a black market weapons trader spins you a tale of the dangers of the nebula before pushing his wares. Ignore the ship, attack the ship, or purchase an unknown weapon for 45 scrap. So we don't have a ton of scrap. We maybe could get some value and get an awesome weapon, but instead we're going to play this since our captain is Mathis, and we'll say he's a little aggressive. We're going to go after the ship here. So let's go ahead and burst laser his weapons department. Maybe I should explain how important fuel is. Fuel is very, very important. We're going to save our missile. So basically, this means we have 18 jumps left. Every time we jump to a different point, it uses fuel. Okay, here we go. So the day is yours. Show us your honor by allowing us to leave with our lives. We have no honor. So they'd offer us 1 gas, 1 drone part, and 11 scrap. No, thank you. We will not accept surrender. Aggressive. There we go. Nice. See, I just love the little details in this game. He was getting ready to fire, and then we hit him in the biscuits, and his gun went back down. Now he's got both ready. So we're going to take a shot here. We could launch a missile at him right now, but I want to hang on to it because I don't think we're going to need it. There we go. Darkwing E, what is up, sir? Welcome to the channel. Alright, the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. So we got 1 missile, 1 drone part, and 20 scrap. Alright, so let's get out of here. So right now, because we're in a nebula, you see this cloud nonsense, we can't see what's going on in the other rooms. Alright, let's So just to explain the fuel one more time, right now we have 18 fuel. When we go here, we'll have 17. So I think we're going to plot the course to maybe go here, up and around. But we can't, though. It's a dead end. We're going to have to go here. We're going to go like this and around there, wrap around. Alright, so that's 700 viewer hype. I actually don't have the viewer count up, but if you're new to the channel, welcome. We stream Monday through Thursday at 8 a.m. Eastern. And but let's go ahead and press on. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greeting and welcome to our beacon. For a small fee, we'll let you continue on your way. Like I said, Mathis is the captain of our ship. He doesn't take bribes, or he doesn't take intimidation lightly. So we're going to reject their offer and start firing at their faces. Too bad, you will regret this decision. Continue on. Let's go. So burst laser right to the weapons area, and because their hull isn't that big, I'm hoping, oh god, we're on fire here, so I'm gonna pause this real quick and explain what the heck's going on. So it must have happened in the last sector that our ship got lit on fire. So what we're gonna do is, because our door room's okay, we're gonna open these doors, and then we're gonna air that area out, and hopefully that fire will go out. Like I said, this is our first time playing FTL on stream, so I want to explain it for people that have yet to see it. Do we want to use an Artemis missile? Nope. God, that's so nice. I just love when those weapons retract. Nice. Try something with doors. What is up, Brain S? Welcome to the channel. Nice. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL. It's trying to escape. So this is like what the last guy did. He's trying to run from us. Captain Mathis says, no sir, we're going to take out your engines. Cyber Benny, what is up, sir? Welcome to the channel. Nice, got him. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. We have they gave us 3 fuel, 1 drone part, 25 scrap, which is the currency. Let us press on here, sirs. Not a bad destruction there. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna wrap around here, hopefully. What we want to do is we don't want to be in a sector inside of this redness, because that's bad. It's just not good for the soul. Because then we gotta fight the Federation. Alright. You arrive in a system, see a pirate ship pursuing a civilian ship. You detect messages from the civilian ship on a distress frequency. Aid the civilian ship or stay out of it. By the way, is the game volume good? Because the music in this game is incredible, and I really want you guys to be able to hear it. It's so good. Alright, so we're going to aid the civilian ship because Mathis likes to be a good guy. Alright, you power up your weapons and engage the pirate ship. Here we go. So we have a pirate disruptor, decent hull, 1 shield. We should be able to take him out. Brain S, you're watching all the way from Germany. That's freaking amazing. Game volume is good. Awesome. We may actually use a missile against this guy. No, we're good. Okay, we disabled his weapons. We should be okay here. Volume is fine. Thanks, Felipe. I appreciate that. What is up, Liam Spencer? Welcome to the channel, sir. The other thing, if you... just the detail in this game. Because, look at... this is our gun right here. When it's ready to fire, look at that. It charges each little section when that's full. It launches. Same thing with them too. It's just awesomeness. So if you're just joining us, welcome. We're playing FTL on easy. I've yet to beat it on easy. I know that's lame sauce, but we gotta crawl before we can sprint. Tree Man Up, you're watching from Singapore. That is awesome. That's so weird. The YouTuber you watch play FTL is Mathis. That's who it's named after. That is freaking awesome that you're watching from Singapore. Alpha Strike says, hey, I saw you on the front page. Long time Star Citizen backer. I thought you did a good job. Just wondering if you're still involved. A lot of undeserved negative feedback. Hey, thanks, Alpha Strike. I appreciate it. Yes, I'm still involved in the Next Great Starship. The feedback definitely took me by a little surprise, but just like you, I'm such a huge fan of Star Citizen, and I'm excited to be a small part of that show. Yeah, Mathis is actually here too. Who said that? Liam. Yeah, so Liam Mathis is in the chat. That's why he's captaining our ship. Alright, anyways, the civilian ship wisely made a fast retreat while you distracted the hostile ship. Very active chat today. It's a very awesome chat today, Oxpatch. Very awesomeness. Okay, so we got action here. We can go to the store. We have plenty of time here. Can we... Let's go a little southern route here. I'd like to sweep here, here. That could be greedy. We're going to go here and then probably wrap up around. That's going to be the play here. See ya, RC. Enjoy the rest of high school today. Don't get a detention. Hey, Alpha Strike, I appreciate that, man. I really do. What's up, Ms. Dota? Boom Headshot, what is up, sir? Welcome to the channel. Wait a second. Someone said something that looks like Captain Picard. Never seen this guy. Oh, I thought you said never seen this guy, but it looks like Captain Picard. No, thanks, Felipe. I appreciate that. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in. An advanced Rebel automated ship remains stationed near a small Rebel space station. Sensors indicate it's a storage vessel for military goods. Now, Captain Mathis, if he's presented with a large war chest, is he going to avoid provoking the ship? No, he's going to attack the automated ship and get the storage cache. Let's do this. Alright, we're going to... See, now, he's got a drone. There's his... This is the room that controls his drone. And he just launched... Ooh, that's a nice shot there, sir. Alright, so we disabled his missile launcher. And, we're gonna let the drone do its dance. It's just taking our shield down and it's not doing any damage to us. Hey, Boom Headshot, that's awesome, man. I appreciate that. That's why I like to stream in the morning, so people can watch if they're in their cubicle or if they're at school or if they're bored at home. That's why I like doing it in the morning. So it fires me up when people are watching either on the way to work, not driving, or from their cubicle. So thank you so much for sharing that. Give us a Picard facepalm. Alright, you salvage what you can from the broken ship. So we got 26 currency. We'll take it and investigate the station. Oh, let's go. Let's go. I almost, by contact, literally almost jumped out of my eye. What the heck? Alright. The station is a storage site for military-grade weapons. You find one that can be easily attached to the ship. So we got 14 scrap, which doesn't mean much, but swarm missiles. I have a feeling it's going to be awesome. Continue. So, GCG Gaming said, "Will I use any mods when the game is complete?" Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the mod community around this, but I would like to beat it before we do that. Yes, I think this is... Let's see what we just picked up. So this is the Melt Cafe. We picked up a swarm missile. So if given time to prepare, the swarm launcher can replicate multiple warheads. Yes, I got this on... I got this when I was playing the iPad version. So basically... we can get how many missiles out of this? We can get 3 missiles for the price of 1 here. That's freaking awesome. Big Rust, what is up, sir? Welcome back. Good to see you. Alright, so now here's the deal. If you guys never seen this, so we now have this swarm missile launcher, which we'll be able to fire 1. So this will go down to 8, but it launches 3 at a time, which is incredible. But we don't have enough power to power this weapon up yet. So, we're just going to hold on here. Hold on for the kids. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to wrap. I think we're going to wrap like this. Alpha Strike, what is up, sir? Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I truly appreciate your support. I encourage everyone to welcome Alpha Strike with that awkward hug. Alpha Strike. Just writing your name. Thank you so much. I know you are a fellow Star Citizen community member. That means a lot. And glad to have you aboard. Hopefully, if we can make it through this playthrough without dying, we're going to put you on the next ship. Liam Spencer wants to know... SU Root. Wow, this is one of the best chats on Twitch. SU Root, thanks for saying that, because we do we spend a lot of energy making sure everyone's positive and doing that sort of thing, and our community's been awesome. But thanks for noticing that. Liam Spencer, will I be doing a stream of Don't Starve anytime soon? I don't know, maybe on YouTube, sirs. Alright, let us press on. And, See, they're getting close. We could go here. I don't want to risk it, so let's go here. That was the sub alert. His advantage, yes. Alright, you detect an automated rebel scout attacking a small refueling outpost. Intervene to defend the outpost or avoid the conflict. We are not the type to avoid conflict. Here we go. Detecting the higher threat, the automated ship moves in to engage your ship. This looks pretty weak sauce. This ship looks weak sauce. Has no shields here. This should be an easy fight. Knock on wood, although my desk is plastic. Alright. You gotta risk it for the biscuit, Mathis. That is right. Oh, you wanted me to risk it, huh? I am obsessed with the detail in this game. Well, since I haven't beaten the game, there's nothing more satisfying than seeing the enemy's weapons retract. I'm just throwing that out there. Populous Wildman, what is up, sir? Welcome to the channel. Alright, so we destroyed their face. We got 3 gas, 1 missile, and 14 scrap. Alright, nice. The outpost hails you after the scout was destroyed. Thanks for the help, Captain Mathis. We've been harassed non-stop by those scouts. Take this on the house. So on top of that, we got 3 gas, 1 drone part, and 21 scrap. Now, because we're playing on easy, I think this is why they do these sort of things more often, but we'll take it. Yesterday was your first day of FTL 2. Awesome. I got obsessed with this game, playing this on the iPad version mid-air. But let's go ahead and do this. This is really... Darkwing, he wants to know, have I played much of the expansion? I played a little bit of FTL. I played it kind of before the AE edition. I played it during my downtimes. If I was in hotel rooms, I played on my Mac. I know I have a MacBook. Not the most optimal gaming traveling machine, but when AE came out and the iPad version came out, it really kind of sucked me back in. Alright, let us press on here. Okay, so Mathis wants to risk it to get the biscuit. So that's gonna cause us to die. So we're gonna wrap up around here. Omen says, hold on, it scrolled by too fast. Jumped off. My Twitch chat is hot garbage right now. What is more satisfying than seeing enemy guns retract is seeing your guns come out after being low on power? Let's hopefully we don't see that, but I could see that. I could see that being strong and quite strong. Alright, here we go. You find a rebel automated scout floating near this beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it is pretty pristine, it appears to be deactivated. Attempt to download the ship's data stores. Don't risk activating and just strip it for any useful scrap. Mathis is the stripping type, so let's go ahead and strip it. We got a little scrap here, and let's do this. I think we're ready to go. Distress call, so we are going to wrap. We're going to go here, and then here, maybe there, we'll see. You've encountered a refugee ship drifting in space. It looks as if it was fleeing the rebel advance and ran out of fuel. Its distress beacon is active, but you're not sure if anyone is on board. Hail them or ignore the refugees. We're going to hail them down. As you hail the refugee, a pirate ship jumps into the system. It was using the refugee ship as bait. We just got bait and switched. The Milk and Caffey does not get bait and switched here. We may have to launch some missiles at them. Let's do this. Take out the guns. Decent size hull. That's an ion gun, right? So that if that thing gets through, it can disable. That's so weak sauce. It's a trap. Brain S, give me 1 second. I'm gonna respond to that in 1 second. Come on, fire, sir. Good man. This thing's almost done. No! Put your guns back in. Less dysentery, more guns. Burst laser. Brain S says, so when you already know the game, why are you powering the medical station when you leak on engine power? The pirate ship breaks apart and you salvage what you can. So we have 1 gas, 1 drone, 21 scrap. We're going to contact the refugees because we're just that kind of ship. The refugee ship thanks you for your assistance as a gesture of goodwill. And seeing how effectively you dispatch the enemy ship, they offer up what supplies they can spare. So we got 2 missiles, 1 drone, 11 scrap. Continue on. So basically, what Brain says, hey Dan, why are you wasting power on the med bay when we can put it to Call Me Flash's engine room? That's a good question. I've just always left it powered, but maybe that's probably not a good idea. I appreciate the tips. Just so you guys know, I'd like to, when we play through a live game like this, although I've played this before, I'm not the best at it, but I like to kind of figure those things out. So I appreciate the tip. But if you can, how do I say this without being a jerk? I guess don't command Captain Mathis what to do. Mathis runs his own type ship, not me, because I'm not running it. He runs a tight ship and he doesn't like being told what to do. Bobstar Deluxe, you're floating a lot of scrap upgrades. We like to keep our bank accounts lined up. I just want to see if we can get to the store before we spend any of our scrap here. Alright, here we go. We may not have time to make it to the store. We can do one more here. Alright, you arrive to find a number of ships convening around a station. There's some unencrypted chatter between the ships. You tune in and listen for anything interesting. Overhearing the conversation, it seems that they need to take possession of an enemy ship intact. Offer your services. Of course we will. Of course we will. Yeah, I'm going to blame everything on Mathis. Alright, they briefly scan your ship and inform you that you are not properly equipped for this type of mission. What do you mean? We got plenty of stuff. You have so much work to do in channel since patch. Put me in the hand. Dan, you're in control of the ship now. Alright, Mathis, thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you popping in the stream. If you guys haven't checked out Mathis, make sure to check him out on YouTube. He does awesome content. Tons of he makes me want to play all the games he plays. Check him out on YouTube. Awesome dude. Had a chance to meet him at PAX. And he also streams here on Twitch. I don't know his schedule though, but check him out. But thanks for hanging out, Mathis. Appreciate that, man. Now, the question is, do we go to the store or do we go to the exit? Let's just go to the store. The space station here is a traveling merchant, shows you his wares. Alright. Awesome, Lisa G. He's definitely worth it. More than, I mean, he's one of my favorite YouTube people. So make sure you subscribe to him on YouTube. Alright, so we have 253 scrap to buy, or scrap to purchase things. What do we need here? Reconstruct, teleport, shield, charge booster. No, I think we should just drone control. Meh. Clone bay, mind control. No, thank you. Did you know you could gain 5% dodge per each energy you have in the engine while fighting? I did. I did know that. I'm just mismanaging my power right now. Yeah, Big Russ PAX was awesome. But let's go ahead and see what is going on here. Alright, so we have 250 to spend. Let's go ahead and the first thing I want to equip here is we want to equip this. So that needs 2 power. So we're going to have to expand our weapon capacity by 1. So let's go ahead and do that. So now, and I'm just gonna, this first playthrough, I'm gonna explain what's going on, just so you guys that have not seen this game understand what's going on. So this needs 2 power to get fired up, and we only have 1 additional. So this is our available power. So we're gonna add 1 more here. We're gonna buy another, I guess, battery cell, if you will, and so let's go ahead and buy another power bar. I guess that's what it's called. And then now we're gonna power this up. So now this is now fully functional. Now the cool thing about this weapon, you kind of see this like infinity sign here. Each time that charges up, it loads in another warhead while only drawing one missile. I know it's a lot to go on, but this is an awesome weapon in my opinion. So the other thing I want to do is I want to upgrade our shields here. So shields, we're gonna have to spend 50 scrap to get to 2 shield barriers, which I'm okay with that. So let's accept that, and then we're gonna need to buy 2 more power here. So now we have 2 shield barriers, and our weapons are looking good. This is a good start to a run so far. Now, the other thing we have is we have plenty of fuel. Oh, happy birthday, Liam. Alright, so I think we're good here. Is there anything else we want to upgrade? We could buy another power to power that bad boy up. There's nothing really we want to buy here. Hull laser, these are all kind of weak sauce missiles, or weak sauce weapons. We don't really need to fix, we're okay. We could buy another crew member. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so each crew member offers different boosts to different areas of the ship. So Elizabeth would give us good shield, 10% faster shields, 10% faster weapons. Justin is the same for less cost. And Brian, wait a second, repair speed is doubled with her. Provides power to occupied system, maximum health is reduced, explodes on death. You should buy 1 more power for the Artemis. I'm not planning on using the Artemis since we have this triple launcher. Let's go ahead and buy Elizabeth here. We're gonna put Elizabeth. We're gonna put her in here with the. I think she gets a shield bonus too. Remove fighter to shields. Remove Elizabeth here. See you, Lisa. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, let's go ahead and buy. We're gonna buy 1 more power source here, and then we're gonna get out of this sector. That gives us a little dodge action. Alright, here we go. Ooh, I think we're gonna run into some problems here. There's probably gonna be a rebel ship there. We'll know if there's a bunch of yellow ships in the background. Alright, so these ships are definitely more difficult. Because of that, we're gonna have to use our swarm missile on these guys. We should be okay here though. Alright, let us press on here. Alright, so go ahead and burst. We're gonna go after there. Here we go. We got some intruders here. So we're gonna send fighter in here. So right now we're being attacked. Mathis is being attacked. I'm gonna wait for the swarm to get a full 3 charges before we attack with it. Alright, here we go. Swarm missile this. So you're gonna see here our missile count is only gonna go down by 1, but it's gonna launch 3 missiles. Let's go. Oh, that was clutch. Alright. So let's go ahead and continue the heat on here. We just gotta wait for our FTL drive. I don't want him to get breached again. We'll go 1 more 3-shot missile if we need it. Let's hang on to it. Let's just get out of here in one piece. So we're not even gonna fight this guy because we're out. Get out of here. Okay. They only drop 1 gas, so they're not really worth destroying. Alright. So now we have an option. The goal is to get to here. We're gonna either go to a Zoltan controlled sector or Mantis. Let's go Zoltan here. Alright. The Zoltan patrol their borders, but let you pass when you ID as Federation. Let's hope they won't be so courteous to the rebels. Alright, now we gotta get our stuff cleaned up. So Mathis is banged up, so we're gonna send him to the med bay. Call Me Flash is a little banged up. We're gonna send him to the med bay. Yeah, I appreciate the tip, Brain. Basically, you're saying leaving the med bay powered is a waste of power, but Mathis likes having it powered up. All right, so they're healed up. Let's go ahead and send Call Me Flash here. That's how Mathis rolls. Alright, so let's go ahead and when I play this game, I like to jump to places where you have a ton of options, so we're not trapped there. So let's go. We're gonna go here. Dacro, welcome to the channel. You like the stream and my voice is soothing. That's the first time I've heard that. Normally I get my voice is annoying, but I appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. Alright, you spot a pirate ship looting a small Zoltan cruiser. They spot you and move into attack before your FTL drive has a chance to recharge. We're not going to run from these guys. So this is a pirate rigger and decent sized hull, 1 shield with a drone capacity. We should be able to take them out fairly easily. I'm going to try to not use our missiles here, hoping we don't need it. Alright, good. It seems like he only has a missile launcher. We should be okay. He wants the medbay open all day, every day. That is true. I would like to get another laser gun on here. Would be nice. So this is going to be probably a slow fight, which I'm okay with. As long as we keep hitting. We do not want to see any missiles come out of there, because that'll be bad news. I could launch 3 missiles at his face, but we may have to here. We're okay. We're breaking him down a little bit here. Keep the pain up. This is a pretty good starting ship. Alright, the enemy ship appears to be powering up his FTL. He's trying to escape, not on our watch. So if we can't get a shot here, then I will swarm. So we moved our attack to the engines. If we can't get a shot there, I will launch missiles at him. There we go. Good enough here. Thanks, Fighter says, thanks everyone for making my night bloody awesome, but you need to go get some sleep seeing you have work in 5 hours. Awesome work, Dan, in the chat. Don't stop being funny and sexy, people. Alright, Fighter, thanks so much for your support of the channel. We're going to try to keep you alive through this playthrough. Thank you so much for your subscription. Hope to see you back. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern, which I'm not sure what the time would be for you. I should probably figure that out. Alright, so the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Picked up 2 gas, 2 missiles, 33 scrap. We will take it. And let's do it. Xavier fan, what is up, sir? Welcome to the channel. Okay, so we got a store here. Let's go ahead and I would like to loop around here. Let's kind of do like a sunflower maneuver, if you will. That's the official terminology. Hey, thanks, Xavier fan. I appreciate that, man. Alright, a Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Send an away party to investigate. Could be a trap. Let's move on. Now, a Federation encrypted signal. Because we're in a friendly sector, we're going to go check it out. Hopefully we don't lose any crew members here. You find a secret Federation outpost. They are regrettably out of supplies, but are eager to tell you of another secret base. They give you the coordinates. Added a quest marker. Nice. So that wasn't a trap. There's another base where maybe we can get filled up. Alright. Where's that? There it is, right there. Okay, so they gave us, sometimes in this game you'll unlock quests like that, just randomly, and it's pretty awesome. So we're gonna stall this out here. We're gonna go here first and then to the base. Sam, amazing. What is up, sir? Welcome to the channel. Same to you, Craven. You arrive at the Zoltan research facility. They say they are researching genetic distortion due to stasis, sleep, and prolonged FTL travel. They ask if your crew has the time to undergo a few scans. Sure, we can do that. We'll participate in the study. Just don't hurt us. Your crew calmly lines up for the Zoltans to take their readings. After a short time, the process is done. They contact you. Thank you for your participation in our study. So essentially, we took like a Nielsen's rating poll. Please accept these small cakes made from stiff dough, as well as some scrap. We'll take 14 scrap. All right. Now let's go to the secret base here. All right. This is a elite assault. I'm thinking we're gonna have to break out our missiles here. All right. You arrive in the sector to see the Federation outpost under fire. Okay, so this is the base we went to from rebel ships. However, as you approach, they get their anti-ship battery online, and disabled 2 of the smaller ships. You swoop into assist, taking down the wing leader. Alright, here we go. We are definitely going to be using we're going to wait for our swarm missile to get fully charged here, and then we're going to take him down. Space scans never go well. Alright, one more plug and we got this. Nice fire. 3 missiles. That is so good. Taste that missile rainbow. Because this guy is so strong, that's why I want to use our missiles against this guy. We'll go one more shot at him. 3 missile charge. Simulation 115, what is up, sir? Welcome to the channel. This thing's got to be done soon. Nice, got him. I don't know what that ASB is in this game just yet. You scrapped the wreckage. You picked up 2 gas, 1 drone part, 15 scrap, and a halberd beam. Nice. With the threat gone, you contact the Federation outpost. They respond, our location has been compromised. Take everything you can, and please drop survivors off at the next station. 1 soldier offers to stay and fight. We picked up Pomeroy. Looks like he's a rock guy. Continue. Alright. Wish there was a way to check on our crew here, but I don't think there is. Pomeroy, we're going to go ahead and put him in there. Alright. Do missiles automatically go through shields? Yes. Which is very concerning when you see missiles coming at you. The only thing I know of to disrupt those is to pick up drones that shoot them down. Anti-ship battery means there's a big gun installed on the planet in the background that is shooting at you or your opponent. Awesome, thanks for that, sir. Alright, so let's go down here. We don't want to get caught up and have to go to that nebula. We're going to go here. See you, Mile. Thanks for hanging out, sir. Alright, you receive a message. This area is off limits. Submit your ship to processing. It's only 1 guard ship and a lonely beacon. You decide to fight your way out. Alright, let's do it. Alright, we're going to burst laser. See, now here's the thing I do want to say. Because we have Pomeroy in our camera room, we can now see where they are located within their ship, which is pretty cool. Because now, if we wanted to kill one of them, we could. By targeting that room. I want to look up that halberd beam, too, in a second. I don't think we're going to need missiles against this ship. Oh, nice hit, sir. Could be wrong, though. That's interesting. They had like a barrier in front of their shield. That's kind of cool. Or a ship in the background. Nice. We're not going to use our missiles here. Nice. We'll see it. Nice. Take that health down, sir. If we were really evil, we'd send a missile in there and wipe them out right now, but we're not going to. Because I don't want to waste the resources on them. That should be... They're done here. Hopefully they don't get off any more shots. I don't think they will. Nice. Alright. Alright, the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 2 gas, 1 missile, 21 scrap. We are doing well in the gas department. That is for darn sure. Alright, fighter. Fighter got a little banged up, so did Call Me Flash. Let's heal them up real quick. And the other thing that I like about this that I might have been in the first edition without the expansion. I really like this. Maybe I never noticed it, but we can save our crew in their current positions. So, which if you see FTL, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, then so we can move all these guys in random positions to go repair stuff. Then we hit one button, and it's like Captain Mathis just screaming, "All hands on deck! Get back to your spots!" All right, let's press on. Actually, let's see what this halberd beam is real quick. Halberd beam, slow but reliably powerful beam weapon. We need 3 power, and it does 2 damage per room. Did you know that when you don't destroy the ship, you get more loot? Because obvious, not destroyed. I'm not sure what you mean by that, sir. Like, how would we loot it? I guess that's the question. Alright. Tip: for every shield bar on the enemy, a beam's damage is reduced by 1. Got it. That could be a useful weapon. It takes a lot of power, though. Here we go. Battle stations are new in AE. Nice. Alright, let's go check out these distress signals. We're not going to stop by the store this time around. Alright. You arrive to find a lumbering Zoltan freighter with no one at the helm. It is a mystery what happened to the crew, but it would be a shame to let this opportunity go to waste. Alright. 2 missiles, 1 drone, 35 scrap. Nice. That's a nice pickup here. Ah, you can kill the crew and then salvage it. I did not know that. Alright. Those pro strats. Alright, let's go this other distress signal here. Hey, Brain, I appreciate you revealing that without spoiling it. Alright, here we go. You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. We can send in our crew to help put out the fire, dock, leave, or use the blue response is always the one to pick. Most advantageous. Let's send in a rock crew. Your rock crew soldier tears through the airlock directly into the fire because I think he is he's invulnerable to fire. You've never seen someone that large move that fast. It disperses as much fire suppressant as possible in the heart of the blaze, and eventually the fire starts to die down. Contact the survivors. Alright, with most of the fire under control, the scientists are able to help secure the station. They offer you their sincere gratitude and a generous reward. So we got 36 scrap and an augment. Backup DNA bank. I've never had that in the game so far. Continue. So let's see what this augment does. Backup DNA bank. Your crew is safe in clone storage even if the system is off or broken. I wonder if that means we can just... If we got a clone... So basically we can turn one of these rooms into a cloning room. That means if we die, we can always bring them back. That's kind of cool. Alright. Let us go to the next stop here. The rebel fleet is gaining on us. Let's go ahead and go here. Press on. Despite their precautions, pirates have begun to harass the local Zoltan settlements across this sector. One such pirate spots your ship and moves into attack. So it looks like he's got one gun. Nothing else to worry about. He's a pirate fighter. Let's take him out. Can you tell me if this is a patch of FTL add-on DLC? This is the FTL Advanced Edition, which if you bought the original version of FTL is free to download. Alright, let's go ahead and we're going to go after their weapons here. He should be okay. He's got weak sauce weapons. Oh, wait a second. Looks like he's got some sort of like mine deployment. Let's not mess around here. Only one of those 3 hit. What happens to the crew if you take out the oxygen room? That's interesting. I don't know. Let's find out. No, you don't have to pay for it. It's free. If you've already purchased the game. Enemy ship appears to be powering up as FTL. It's trying to escape. Alright, so since this is a low risk... Oh, I was going to try to disable it. That didn't work. Alright. Oh, I thought you guys were talking about the oxygen of the enemy ship. Yeah, you can tell in our ship if the oxygen is depleting, the rooms get darker shades of red. Alright, the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 2 gas, 2 missiles, 28 scrap. The music in this game is incredible. See you, Miss Dota. Thanks for hanging out. Alright. Just heads up, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. And we stream Mondays through Thursdays at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you haven't had a chance to hit the follow button and you like what you're seeing, I encourage you to do that because that's what Captain Mathis would want you to do. Alright, so we have a lot of scrap here. We're gonna make one more stop here, and then we're gonna exit, and then we'll do some upgrading. Maybe not. We'll see. All right, you jump into a debris field, that used to be a Zoltan cruiser. Unfortunately, the NG cruiser takes you for the attacker and retaliates. They refuse all hails. All right, here we go. All right, so I just want to explain what's going on. So this is a hacking room. So right now they're hacking our med bay, which means it locks all the doors and it's now not functioning. Which is okay. It's better than doing that to our weapons. Alright, so we took out their weapons fairly easily. We're not going to use any missiles on these guys. Boom headshot. Well, you're just about at work, so you must be off. Is awesome, and you shall be back again. Hey, boom headshot. Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that. Like I said, we're live Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. Glad to see you here, sir. Enjoy your day at work, and hopefully we'll get a victory here. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material: 1 gas, 12 missile, 30 scrap, and we could go one more stop here. I think. You're surprised when a stationary Zoltan ship opens fire. It appears there are aggressive pugilists even among the enlightened. Here we go. Ooh, I like those green guys. We need one of them. Those guys on our ship. How long am I planning on streaming? Normally we stream from about 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern, sir. So plenty of time here. Plenty of time. Come on. God, I didn't even like the details of the engine. So if we took flash out of there, the engine lights would go off, which is amazing. That quality. So you post a new thread in the subscribers then to support you and promote your Twitch channel. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Alpha Strike. I appreciate you just coming to hang out, and the fact that you're a Star Citizen backer makes you that much more stronger than quite strong. But I appreciate it, sir. J-Web, what is up, sir? Alright, we got action. Took that guy out. Alright, the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. So we got 2 gas, 1 missile, 32 scrap. We are scrap heavy right now, which is good. That is good. Let's. We're gonna have to deal with those guys again. Alright, so we're gonna have to waste some missiles here. I always get. Mathis gets a little greedy here. Star Citizen Craven's so good. Alright, here we go. We are definitely gonna have to use our swarm missiles against these guys. I like to conserve our missiles, but. Because we are a little greedy, but that's okay. TH Fence, what is up, sir? Wait for the full charge. 2 charge, drop 1 more, and here we go. Nice. You gotta love when it hits all 3. Try killing all the crew. That's actually not a bad strategy, but just trying to beat the game on easy first before we get snipe heavy. I wish I had some things to like permanently disable rooms, like ions and stuff like that. That would help, but I don't want to get shot up here. I guess to do that, what would we do? We would take out the oxygen. I don't feel like our shields are strong enough here to do this. Let's get out of here. I don't want to mess with those guys. I can go to NG or we can go to civilian sector. Let's go to NG here. Gizzard Puke says it's time to go to bed. It's 1:30 in New Zealand. You're about to fall asleep at the keyboard. Cool channel, night all. Hey, Gizzard Puke, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it. Enjoy those rolling green hills in New Zealand. That's awesome you're watching from there, by the way. Alright, you have arrived in NG space. The fall of the Federation has brought tough times for these robotic life forms, but they're usually willing to help. Alright. I would like to find a store before we spend our scrap here. As you guys can tell, I like to hoard scrap so we have them as many options as possible. So actually, we're gonna go up here. Just want to map our way. Okay, we're gonna go up here. Alright, you arrive at the Zoltan Research Facility. They say they are researching genetic disorder due to stasis, sleep, and prolonged FTL travel. We've already participated in one of these studies. They ask you if your crew has time to undergo a few scans. Sure, we'll do it. Your crew calmly lines up for the Zoltans to take their readings. After a short time, the process is done. They contact you. Thank you for your participation in our study. Take this scrap and stiff dough cakes. Alright. Motion blur. I would like to experiment that at some point after we beat the game. That sounds pretty cool. Alright, here we go. Nice. A settlement still loyal to the Federation hails your ship. They've prepared a weapon to aid your escape from the rebels. 23 scrap and another weapon. Burst Laser Mark 1. So essentially that's like one downgrade of this. It shoots how many at a time? So this shoots 3 shots per charge. This is 2 shots per charge, but it fires faster. So I wouldn't mind powering that up, actually. This is actually not a bad build if we can get the power to do that. Caffey with stiff dough cakes. Alright, we gotta find a store here. So we're gonna go here, then the store, and then we'll spend our scrap. Alright, you jump into a sector filled with civilian activity. You scan the various advertisement channels while waiting for your FTL to charge and are intrigued by a gray market shipwright. He'll trade us, we'll give up 2 drone parts for 6 gas. Yes, because we're not going to use any drones on this run. Get carried. I'll take it. Actually, let's go distress. I want to collect as much scrap as possible before we go to the store. Alright, you arrive at a smoldering NG research station. The distress call is unanswered. Its distress call is unanswered. Attacked by pirates or mantis most likely. There may be someone left alive or something else of value left on board. Board the station. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Your away team reports a wounded NG and a functioning drone schematic. Then someone yells, the station reactor is overloading and they're running out of time. Save the NG. Nice. Look at this guy's character name. Your crew returns safely to the airlock with the injured NG, and you put some distance on the station before it blows. The NG, impressed by your crew, volunteers to join you. So we pick up 22 scrap and an NG named Mullet. Let's go. Alright, so where are we going to put Mullet? Mullet, guess we could put, I don't know where we're going to put Mullet. Medbay? Here? Put him in there. Dave Janisi, what is up, sir? Welcome to the channel. Paul Kohler, welcome back, sir. Yeah, this game's a lot of fun. Alright. I wonder what happens if we put him here. Do we get more? Okay, no, we don't. Alright. So let's go ahead. We've delayed it enough. Let's go to the store here. Zastri, what is up, sir? Welcome back to the channel. The NG can do remarkable things with just a pile of scrap. The NG Hive at this beacon are selling equipment for just that. Scrap recovery arm, backup DNA bank, boarding drone. Okay, so these are the systems we could buy. We could buy drone control, crew teleporter, or cloaking. Wow. Tough choices here. I tend to always buy this, but we'll see. Dacro, gotta catch a train to your dorm. We'll be tuning in if you're still here. Awesome, man. Thanks for checking out the channel. If you guys are just joining us, welcome. We go live Monday through Thursday at 8 a.m. Super excited to have you guys here with our FTL playthrough. Let's, I've never picked up a crew teleporter before. But we do have this, backup DNA bank. Your crew is safe in clone storage even if the system is off or broken. We don't have a DNA bank though. Alright, let's see what we need to buy here. We have some good weapons. Tough choices here. This is what makes the game fun. You gotta make the right decision. Crew teleporter. We really don't need anyone else except for attacking. I guess we could roll the dice and get a crew teleporter. What is up, Zero Fallen? Welcome back, sir. I have a tendency to always buy the cloak, but it's really expensive. Let's go with kind of that cloaking or crew teleporter. Because I want to spend our money, our scrap on upgrading our weapons, what's more valuable? Cloaking. Let's get cloaking. It's a lot of money. Alright. So now, let's at least give ourselves a shot here. I went cloaking. I know I wussed out on getting the board jumping. The docking. Okay, so let's get our cloaking is good. We would like to get 2 here to start. So how much is that going to cost us? So if we upgrade our weapons here, it's going to cost us 125. Are we going to be able to have 125 plus another 50? Okay, so we're going to sell some stuff here. Let's go ahead and sell. We're going to sell the Artemis. And we are going to sell our DNA bank. Sell it. Alright. We're going to do that so we can... Blue Nagrim, what is up, sir? Welcome to the channel. Let's go ahead and we're going to upgrade our weps here. Alright. So now we have 2 lasers and a swarm missile. I like our shots right now. Y88 Star, what is up? So you love this game? Me too. I re-fell in love with this game on playing the iPad version. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it as well. Alright, let's go ahead and press on here. Look at our ship. Plus we have cloaking. I think our next upgrade is going to be shield number 3. You arrived just in time to see an unusually well-armed NG ship destroying a small pirate craft. A teleporter signal is detected. Intruder on deck. Here we go. A young mantis in a charred uniform is teleported onto the deck. He begs for sanctuary from the NG and offers to serve in exchange for your protection. The NG have already traced the teleporter signal and are offering a deal in exchange for the prisoner. Side with the fugitive and fight the NG ship. Agree to offer up the mantis in exchange for the bounty. We're going to keep the crew member here. It's a trap. The mantis sabotages your ship. Come on. Before teleporting away. We took 5 damage. You guys are going to pay. So let's go ahead and we're going to let's see what our new laser looks like here. And you go help him. At what point do I wait to fully repair my ship? And really, it's a balance of what we need versus our dire straits. I think we're gonna next store. I'll probably repair our hull. At least get it to about 75%. I like having these double lasers. I've never had that before. This game, the music in this game is incredible. As if you guys didn't know that already. All right. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 1 gas, 2 missiles, 32 scrap. We got action here. Alright, let's save our positions. We can go to another store that's kind of not useful at this juncture. Let's go here. This is a level I don't want to tussle with the rebels on. You receive a distress call from a nearby NG ship. Assistance requested. Danger present. Imminent destruction. Respond to the call and move into assist. Hopefully we don't lose any crew members here. We hit a drone with a laser. Nice. This is I know in the game you can unlock different ships. I hope we can unlock this ship. It's awesome and it's red. That's why I want to fly it. Alright, so anyways. You approach to find a Mantis ship assaulting a small NG space station. You prepare for a fight. Here we go. Ooh, we got an intruder here. Let's go ahead and air him out here a little bit. Enjoy some air there, sir. Alright, we're not going to use any missiles here. Part of me wants to I want to experiment with boarding ships. I just feel like we're not there yet. You can unlock a similar Mantis ship. Nice. I think we're okay here. Say goodnight, sir. Alright, the Mantis ship breaks apart. 2 gas, 1 drone, and 30 scrap. Attempt to contact the NG. The station hails you. Gratitude expected. Probability of defeat without assistance 86.2%. Request suitable reward. Request fuel. Request weapon. Request drone. Threat unresolved. Current mission. I wonder why we should do this. I'd rather request. Alright, let's trust the blue. Trust the blue. What is up, Irving? Oh, let's go. That thing just looks freaking OP just by looking at it. Alright, here we go. They respond. Understood. Reestablishment of Federation highest import. Transmitting hidden base coordinates. Repairing hull and attaching ship to ship ordnance. A quest marker has been added. Nice. Ion Stunner. Let's take a look at this boy. Nice. That Mantis emote. Here we go. Get off of that. Ion Stunner. Required power 1. Ion Stunner can disable systems without causing hull damage. This would probably be the next upgrade, because we can probably get that fairly cheap. Nice. If only it was OP. It looks OP, but apparently it's not. Alright, here we go. If only it was OP, I know, right? Lumiere. Infant Lumiere. Alright, let's press on here. We have no need to really go to the store. We have a need to go to that quest, though. Why would they make that ion gun look so awesome if it's not that good? Alright. Pirate ship was lying in the wait in the asteroid field. It immediately moves into attack. Turn and fight. Here we go. You ready for that clonage? 3, 2, 1, now. Go. Right. Nice. You clearly have bested us. We merely request our lives. We do not accept surrender. No mercy. On the SS Caffeine Milk. Nice. Was this better or worse? I should have paid attention. 2 missiles, 1 drone, 26. Let's get out of here. Quickly. I feel like an Ion Stunner is going to be good for, like, playing this game a little more strategically. Because whenever we launch the Ion Stunner, it'll disable a specific room. Wow, we're getting so much gear here. You find the planet at the indicated coordinates. Your initial scans show the planet to be barren and devoid of life. But you get a prompt reply when you broadcast on Federation frequencies. Hello, sir. So nice to see friends. We'll bring you up some supplies. Alright. 50 scrap and a defense drone. We'll take it. That's a lot of scrap. Very generous offer of you, sir. Let's go here, and then we're going to get out of this sector. What's dark? Alright. This was the site of a recent battle, either a show of Mantis Force or the NG here weren't disposed to go peacefully. You pick through the pieces. 2 gas. Man, we're getting geared up here. Get carried, sir. Alright. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. You arrive at a quiet spaceport and are immediately hailed by another ship with a once-in-a-lifetime deal. I think that's a worthy trade. Give up 2 missiles, even though we want to keep all our missiles, but for 8 gas, we'll take it. That's a good, worth deal. Alright, we're out of here. Okay, so we can either go to a rebel-controlled or a rock-controlled. Let's go to a rock-controlled. Alright, here we go. The rock people have a particular aggressive stance toward alien races trespassing in their space. You should tread carefully, as Walter White also says. So much gear, Populous. So much of it. Can't use it all, but still good nonetheless. Let's go here. We have a pirate light surveyor neutral. That's kind of a cool looking ship. Alright, the captain of the ship claims he can provide services as long as you got the scrap. We don't need your services, but we will blow you up. We don't take kindly to your type. Mercenaries are worse than rebels. The only honorable course is to engage the mercenary in battle. Here we go. What are we looking at here? We should probably get this thing fired up next turn. Wait for it. Wait for it. Cloak now. There we go. Every sip does count, my friends. Alright, keep the phasers on here. We may have to swarm missile these guys. If we don't get through on these shots, we're going to swarm missile. Missile. There we go. Only one landed. Nice. Now that's disabled here. Effect the pirates. Alright. They are offering us a deal. Please don't kill us. We will give you everything we have. Accept their offer. Do we think that's everything they have? Nah, we will not accept surrender. We go for the kill here. Nice. Let that fire spread. I like how the rock guy jumps to put out the fire. The details in this game, it's all about the deets. Pretty handy with the steel, if you know what I mean. They earn their keep. Garbonix, enjoy work, man. Thanks for tuning in. I hope it's a successful run here. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 3 gas, 1 drone, 45 scrap. That was definitely worth it. Alright, we're gonna go here, then the store. Let me settle in here just a little bit. Okay, you find a disabled rock transport floating near the beacon. You consider stripping it of useful parts, but are uncertain as to why it's here. Let's strip it. You salvage what you can. 1 gas, 1 drone part, 22 scrap. No one bothers you. Nice. Here, and then the store, and we got action. Populous, you're already at work. Awesome. Are you in a cube, Populous? If so, that would make my day. Just to know that hopefully the show's distracting you a little bit at work. But if not, that's cool too. Alright. A curious sight greets you at this beacon. A disabled rock freighter drifts in space while 2 Mantis craft battle it out, presumably over who deserves the spoils. Wait, then attack the surviving Mantis. Let's do it. The Mantis craft may have their differences, but when it comes to you, they are of one mind. The smaller ship suffers a power failure as it moves to engage, but the larger one lets off a volley of fire and moves in to attack. Let's do it. Alright, so we got a teleporter here. We're going to have our hands full. Actually, they only have 1 shield. We should be okay. Oh, thank you. Press keyboard to fire faster. I appreciate that, Tara. I'm going to start using the hotkeys instead. Alright, so we have some intruders. Let's go ahead and send in the rock guy to help fight. I don't think we're going to need swarm missiles here, but we'll find out. Enemy attack there. Oh, no more shots for us, sir. Nicely done. Alright. You're in the cube and you're programming, so pretty comfortable. Awesome. Wild, man. That just freaking makes my day. Just kind of, man, this arm is so excessive. I need to crop that out. It's so excessive. Alright. In the time it took you to eliminate the Mantis ship, the Rock must have repaired their FTL drive and jumped away. You pick up the bones of both vessels. We'll take it. Alright. Is everyone healed up? Mullet needs to get healed up here. And let's send everyone back to their stations. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and go to this. Let's do one more jump. Can we get there? Okay, we're actually going to go one more jump, then go to the store. A motley collection of rock ships are stationed around this beacon. They look to have resorted to a pirate's life. Defensive maneuvers. Here we go. Go after the weps here. Decent shield, decent hull. Nice. Shoot, should be cloning here. Forgot that first clone. Alright, here we go. When that clone gets back online, we need to do it here, sirs. Alright. Actually, we don't need to do it right now because they're not going to fire. Should probably do it right now. Do it. Alright, nice. Okay. So I'm trying to time the clone when their weapons are out and look like they're locked on. Have I unlocked any ships? No, I have not. This is a fresh playthrough of this game. I unlocked a rock ship on the... Wow, we got lucky there. On the iPad version. We may have to use some missiles here soon. I do not want to get hit with one of those scrap guns. Yeah, missiles for you, sir. I've done enough toying with this ship. Get ready to cloak here. Nice. Alright, we'll take the win. Cloaking is for wimps. Take those missiles like a man. Yeah, right. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap materials. 1 missile and 48 scrap. That's what we were looking for there, sir. Fighter needs to get healed up real quick. Alright, let us press on here. Alright, everyone's healed up. Go back to your bays. And let's do this. Now we're going to go to the store. Alright, you receive a hail on Federation frequencies. You're a Federation. You are a Federation. We weren't sure we'd ever see a friendly face again. There's little business here. Perhaps you'd like to trade. Alright. What can we do here? What can we do? We have a lot of stuff to make some decisions. Drone control, mind control, hacking. I'm leaning towards hacking, but this ion weapon can charge multiple times, giving it additional projectiles. Ion blast. Max Max charge. That could be really useful. Wow, there's a lot of things we got to decide what to do here. Yeah, you can set auto fire on this. I like to kind of control it. I just feel like I'm more in control of captaining Mathis. So, okay, what do we need to do here? Bottom line, we should use this ion stunner. We should upgrade our shields. Let's just see what we can do here before we start buying stuff. So, it would cost us 120 to get that ion stunner ready to go. It would cost us 60 to get our cloak up. Let's go ahead and we're going to do shield. We're going to do all of them and not buy anything. So let's do that. So let's go. Or should we get hacking? I feel like we should get hacking. We're going to hold off on shields because we have cloaking. So let's go ahead. We're going to buy hacking. I've never bought hacking before. So let's go ahead and buy the hacking. It's so expensive. I just don't want to bog ourselves down with too much to do here. Alright, so let's go ahead and power that up. Okay, we have hacking. That's good to go. We have hacking. We want to upgrade to our stunner, so let's do that next. There we go. We now have an iron stunner. 159 left to spend. Engine gives us more evasion. Snickle, what is up, sir? Welcome to the channel. We can also sell some stuff here. Go ahead and sell this because we're never going to use drones on this ship. So let's sell our defense. This we may use. Actually, I don't know if we'll ever use that. We would have to ditch our... We'd have to ditch these two for this. We may end up doing that, so let's hang on to it. Don't need to fix anything. Alright, we should probably upgrade our evasion, huh? So let's upgrade our engines here. We're gonna upgrade it twice. Okay, so now our evasion. Where's our evasion at? Normally it says it under there. Maybe it's got to be in battle. Alright. Do I have any mods for FTL? I do not, Tim1. Marvel Girl, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Good to see you. I'm thinking our next upgrade is going to be shields. So I think we're good for right now. We added hacking. We could cloak for a little bit longer. Let's do that. Let's add one more cloak. Since we didn't get the shield upgrade. Okay. We'll have to start experimenting with hacking too. Alright. Oh, there's our top left. In the iPad version, it's right there. Alright, so our evade is at 32%. Thanks for that, sir. Alright. Let's press on here. Lord Conquer, what is up, sir? Alright. As a naturally warlike species with few intergalactic diplomatic ties, the Rock people have garnered quite a reputation as fearsome pirates. You stumble across one of their ships as they promptly live up to type. Alright, here we go. Let's test our new pro strats here. So let's go ahead and stun there. Who are we kidding? We're going to take after them. And let's go ahead and hack. Let's hack their shield and see what happens here. Get ready for that cloaking. Get ready for the cloaking. Now. Oh, nice. We disabled their shields at the perfect time. Nice. Stun them. There's a lot to control now. I should probably be auto-firing, huh? Oh, I didn't want to launch the swarm missiles. Oh, I'm liking this hacking. We need to time that better, though. What I need to do is I need to move swarm off of 2. This is what I need to move it. 1 and 2 there. 3 here. Alright, wow. I'm really liking this combination. So, what I did there accidentally, but we attached the hacking drone on, and we activated it the second we fired. That's awesome. Hacking releases a drone and it attaches to a room, and then once it's attached, you can activate it. And activating disables that room for a certain amount of time. This game's $10 on iPad. Alright. So, we got some action here. What sector are we in? Sector 4. Dan is the new anonymous. Not sure what that means. Let's go ahead and press on. Another distress signal. Jump twice to get to it. You love the hype and the music when the fight starts. So much hype. Alright. A loud thud resounds through the ship after jump completion. You've just shunted a rock fighter and he's already prepared to fire. Here we go. So let's get our druthers about us here. We're gonna do this, attack lasers there. And let's see if we can stun that room. Should we hack? Every time we hack, though, it costs a part. I don't think we're gonna do that. Let's get our cloaking ready, though. Alright, we got an intruder. Send the rock fella right there. Get ready, we gotta time our cloak here. Now. Nice. Alright, so we got our lasers locked down the weapon room, and we're stunning the shields. Pomeroy's getting roughed up right now. Okay, their systems suffering. The rock ship attempts to make contact. Alien vessel sees your attack. We will pay. Accept their offer. We will not accept surrender. What do you think this is? Some kind of joke? The ship explodes, leaving us behind a substantial collection of scrap materials. We will take that. Pomeroy needs to get healed up here, sirs. I'm liking our weapon combination here. Okay, Pomeroy's healed up. Everyone go back to their initial spots. Let us go ahead and check out the distress call. Man, this game's awesome. Really, really enjoying this game. Hope you guys are enjoying it. The live Let's Play. And it's freaking awesome. Alright, a ship without life forms within a damaged, dense asteroid field is giving off distress call. Should we investigate? Yes. Could be dangerous. Search the ship. You find what appears to be pieces of a derelict ship coated with ice or crystals. Before you have a chance to dock a few asteroids, hit your ship. Let's get out of here. Take their bagels. As a naturally warlike species with few intergalactic diplomatic ties, the Rock people have garnered quite a reputation as fearsome pirates. You stumble across one of their ships, and they live up to their type. Pirate Scout, 1 shield, nothing fancy. We should be able to take them out with ease. Let's go ahead and stun their shields here. See what happens. Get ready to cloak. Just paused here. I'm watching their weapons charge as to when to cloak. Wait for it. Now. Nice. 1, 2. Stun their shields again here. Nice. Keep the 1-2 punch on. We're doing alright here. Nicely done. Dan, when you destroy a ship with fuel and or missiles, instead of letting them live, it turns the fuel missiles into scrap. Got it. I did not know that, Lunatic. I appreciate it. Alright, a ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 2 gas, 1 drone part, 46 scrapola. Alright. Anyone need to be healed up? Mathis? I think he's good. All right, let's go. We're gonna go. We'll go one. Let's go here. We may have time for 2 more jumps. Let's check it out. Awesome. Alright, as soon as you arrive, you hear the telltale sounds of a teleporter and shouts reverberating through the ship. Prepare to burn fleshy meat sack aliens. Intruders on board, and we are in a solar flare area. Wow. Looks like they got 2 on board. We're going to have to send in the big dogs. Mullet, and here we go. Elizabeth's getting smoked. We got to watch her health. Get her out. We're going to keep everyone out, so we're going to let them fight 3 on 2. That health management. Pomeroy, come on, sir. If we don't get out of here soon, we should... we're about to get solar flared here. What do we do? Do we jump with them on the ship? I just don't want our ship catching on fire here. Let's get Pomeroy out of the battle. Alright, we're jumping. Did our ship catch fire? That's the question. You arrive near a damaged and dilapidated space station. It appears to be abandoned, but you detect faint life signatures. Let's board it. All around you, so we're doing this with enemies on our ship right now, or intruders on our ship. All around you is the stench of death and decay. The life sign readings must have been malfunctioning because you really doubt anything could be alive in here. You quickly return to your ship. Alright, good. Our ship did not get caught on fire, and we cleared all the intruders. Perfect. Awesome. Let's go ahead, get everyone healed up. We survived that little scrap here, and put everyone back, and Call Me Flash gets healed up here. That was we timed that. Mathis timed that very well. Put it that way. Basically, if you're new to FTL and if you we were hanging around that sun, if we would have hung around any longer, certain rooms, and our ship would have started on fire. Use that door, sir. Alright, everyone back to their stations. And let's check out the next sector. We're about halfway through, and this looks like a great spot to take a quick break. Thank you guys so much for watching our live first playthrough of FTL. It's been a lot of fun. Hope you guys are enjoying watching it.